We were delighted. I mean, the fact that in a challenging year for obviously the venue and obviously all major venues in the country, just recognition from in a challenging time to be seen to be working with our clients and with obviously PCO, it's just been really nice. I was really shocked.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. I think, as Heather said, it's been a very challenging year, and there's been a lot of changes and there's been a lot of postponements, and I think being recognised by a client just for our flexibility and they are happy with that, I think it's amazing. So yeah, I think Kim and I are delighted in Aberdeen, and I think from a great association as well. So yeah, we look forward to welcoming events back in the near future.
Yeah, I think we were absolutely delighted to be nominated by Kate, by Scientifica, and Christine from MCI. And really, we've had really challenging 8 to 10 months, and actually their recognition of us working so closely in partnership. I think a lot of people have struggled through the initial stages of COVID and all the cancellations, and it's just really nice to be recognised for working with them almost as part of their team.
Great to be recognised, and just as you know, we're all in it together, and it was good to be able to help our clients, and that's when obviously insurance is, as Teresa said earlier, it's really important that we can help people.
I have to say I was completely shocked to be included in these partner recognitions, and I know Marion and was as well, and I think it's fantastic, and I think it's been a tough old year for everybody, and to be recognised by one of the biggest event organisers in the world. We respond to all the event organisers and the event suppliers. If things are going great, then things are normally okay for us too. If things are not going well, then they're not going to go well for us as well. So look, we fill in it together.
It's a real shock. I had no idea that we'd even been nominated. To get this on the back of a nomination from a client was really special. So they came to the event quite late in the day, probably around early December, about this time last year actually, and they had to hit the ground running. So as the kind of CVB, we helped them a lot, just to introduce them to the client, get them information about the city, and then of course it all turned on its head when suddenly it was cancelled, and they did an amazing job of making it virtual. So it was just trying to help through that process.
Yeah, you're right. Obviously we opened September 2019, and for everything to sort of go really quiet when the start of the pandemic hit the UK in March, it's really difficult, and it's obviously very it's hard seeing the venue closed because it was going so well in the first 6 months, and there was a great buzz in the building. So I think we, like many other venues across the UK, are looking forward to getting back to live events as quickly and as safely as it is possible to do so. And I think that is also echoed by our client sentiments as well. They enjoy the virtual piece as a short-term fix, I think, largely, but everyone is really keen to get back to those face-to-face meetings as soon as it's safe and possible to do so.